Before I started 40 Years of Zen, I would say that I had a lot of stories that would play on and on in my mind and unconsciously, actually. So these limiting beliefs, I'm not smart enough, I'm not good enough, I don't deserve this. Those were things that I constantly reinforced and had sabotaging behaviors before I kind of learned the Zen way and reprogrammed my mind. I said yes to the 40 Years of Zen experience because I know that I am my best investment. So I know when I make investments in myself, in upgrading who I am and learning more about how I work, how my brain works, and how to actually use it as a power assist for my future. Like, I wanted some of that. I wanted to learn really how to upgrade my brain and really optimize at a different level. I think the cost was the first thing that made me a little bit hesitant about joining the 40 Years of Zen experience. I thought, wow, this is a big investment. Like, is it going to be worth it on the other side? And what are the benefits going to be? So I decided, yes, I was going to go for it. It was like transformation. Wow. Like, for me to go on in the world in a different way, I feel like my whole system has been upgraded versus downloading all these apps, right? That's a perfect example of the way I feel like I can describe it, is my system got upgraded. I think what I love most about 40 Years of Zen is the amount of science that's there. Like, you get to see your brain waves, your brain map. There's a lot of science happening, but then there's also a lot of things you can't explain. And for me, I've had a very special relationships with the facilitators that have been there guiding me through the process. And that was definitely my favorite part of Zen. After completing Zen, I'm really excited about, moving forward with this new upgraded system and upgraded brain. I think about my body differently in the sense of, like, I want to take care of my body. I want to introduce new practices into my life. I want to continue to optimize who I am and how I work and how I treat myself in the world. And I'm really excited to see all the benefits that I know will come from this. So some of the benefits I've already received from going to Zen, I would say I'm a lot less reactive in my relationship. So I have 3 kids, so I'm a lot more proactive and calm with my children, and also a lot more intentional about the kind of relationship I want to build with them. Secondly, I would say me as a partner to my husband, I feel like it's a lot more open and communicative. We've actually both done Zen in our own weeks. I feel like we have a better understanding of ourselves, and so we can bring that to our relationship, which has deepened that relationship as well. And then business and money success. And I think when you can go out into the world and be more of who you are, be more authentic, build better relationships, the outcome has been more success, more revenue, more personal income, more client relationships that are deepened, and coming from a place of generously listening and compassion and empathy, all the things that the Zen facilitators illustrated. I've taken that and put that into practice in my business. I feel like my perspective has changed quite a bit from going through Zen. I have a grander perspective. When you come from that abundance mentality, everyone wins. If we could all look at life that way, the world would be a better place. I think my biggest takeaway from 40 Years of Zen was trusting myself and knowing that I'm divinely connected, that I don't have to look outside for the answers. The answers are within. To embody that and feel that and know that that's my truth gives me a lot of confidence moving forward. I would recommend Zen to others. You are always your best investment. The wisdom that you're going to get at the end of that week will set you up to live the life that you want. I am Julia CARLSON from Newport, Oregon.